Stop scrolling. Would you survive a day in Elon Musk's shoes? Today, I'm risking my sanity to find out if billionaire routines are really superhuman or just super hyped. Hey, I'm Name, and for the next 5 days, I'm putting my mind, body, and spirit on the line. I'm about to live out 5 of the world's most insane billionaire routines, back to back. Here's the deal. I have to follow each billionaire's routine exactly. That means no coffee breaks, no snooze button, and absolutely no mercy. Think you could make it through? Let's find out together because we're diving headfirst into the brain of the ultra successful. Billionaires, show me what you've got. Day 1 starts with Elon Musk, the king of time blocking. Elon works in 5-minute increments. Yes, 5. As in the time it takes for my toaster to fail at its actual job. I set a timer for every 5 minutes. My phone turned into a ticking time bomb, and honestly, so did my nerves. Brush my teeth? Timer. Check email? Timer. Breathe? Timer. Even my breakfast needed a stopwatch. After 2 hours, my brain felt like burnt toast. I may have doubled my output or invented 3 new headaches. Fun fact, Elon reportedly eats all his meals in under 10 minutes, while answering emails, while multitasking, while probably building a rocket. Lunch, it was a speed run. I barely tasted my soup. The timer was the only thing that had any flavor. By the end of the day, my checklist was twice as long and I'd completed almost everything. But my creativity, also nearly toast. Pro, ultra productive. Con, absolutely zero chill. Day 1, survived, barely. Would I recommend Elon's day to a friend? Maybe if your dreams are written in binary code. Day 2, Oprah Winfrey's mindful mornings, because after yesterday, I need spiritual rehab. Oprah starts her day with meditation, journaling, and an epic gratitude list, before the sun even says hello. I try meditation, breathe in, breathe out. Why is my neighbor mowing at 6 a.m.? Classic. Next up, journaling. My flow is do not eat phone during meditation. Sometimes you write what you need to read, but when I list what I'm truly grateful for, something shifts. I feel lighter, like my mind just did a happy stretch. Is this how Oprah feels every morning? I look in the mirror for a tiara. No luck, but a grin. With just 10 minutes of intention, my whole day feels less noisy. Pro, mind like a Zen monk. Con, alarm clocks are pure evil. My verdict? Oprah's routine absolutely passes the vibe check. Day 3, Jeff Bezos, put yourself first formula. The shock twist of this entire series. Surprise. Jeff starts work late. He refuses morning meetings. His mantra? Put yourself first. Not what I expected. So I have a lazy billionaire morning, read some comics, made pancakes, high-fived myself for showing up. But right around breakfast, it's time for strategic decision hour. Bezos does his hardest thinking when he's well rested and fully fueled. Making big choices with an actual breakfast inside me? Game changer. No more 5 a.m. email nonsense. I have to admit, I feel awkward at first. Shouldn't big success hurt a little? Pro. Massive energy and fewer dumb mistakes. Con, I feel guilty for liking it. 3, would I recommend it? 8 out of 10. My inner hustler is absolutely shaken. Day 4, Richard Branson's Move First Mornings, aka every day's an adventure if your muscles don't revolt. Branson does something active every morning. Tennis, biking, surfing, rain or shine, excuses not allowed. I go full Branson. Plank challenge, kitchen dancing, trying not to fall off the stairs. Nailed it? Kinda. Haven't sweat this much since middle school dodgeball. Nearly summoned my gym teacher by accident. But with every silly jump, my energy rockets up. So does my mood. Branson's not faking it. Pro, dopamine explosion. Con, I now smell like a gym sock left at Burning Man. Would I redo it? Let's see how long my muscles keep trembling. Day 5, Arianna Huffington's sleep revolution. The only billionaire ritual I was born to try. Arianna treats sleep like a superpower. No screens after 9 p.m., no cheating, no doom scrolling. 10 hours later, did I wake up an enlightened genius or just extra puffy? Honestly, I felt rested, which means my brain was firing on more than one cylinder for the first time all week. Turns out sleep is a performance enhancer. Who knew? Oh right, literally every doctor. No memes after midnight was tough though. RIP to my group chats. I tried a little bedtime yoga. Did I nail the pose or invent nap asana? You tell me. Pro, deep rest, sweet dreams. Con, FOMO from the late night internet circus. Would I do it again? 10 out of 10, and my eye bags are writing me thank you letters. Okay, 5 routines, 5 billionaires, 5 completely different universes. Let's break this down, brutally honestly. 52, Elon Musk, 5-minute time blocks? Great for to-do lists, bad for actual happiness. Robots only. Oprah, meditation magic. Gratitude keeps you grounded. Just invest in blackout curtains for your sanity. Jeff Bezos, embrace the lazy start. Wi-Fi can wait. Pancakes matter. Richard Branson, move your body. Drop the shame. Your mood will thank you in sweat. Arianna Huffington, sleep or collapse. Your best ideas don't happen at 3 a.m. Biggest surprise? None of them work 24/7 like the hustle culture myths say. Billionaire life isn't about punishment. It's about radical self-awareness. Failing Elon's timer test, gained self-doubt, keeping Oprah's gratitude, gained an extra smile per hour, Branson's energy, addicting, Huffington's sleep, actually life-changing. But here's where I crash. The setbacks are real. I lost track of time. I spiraled into overthinking. I almost mainlined coffee. And I also had a lot of laughs. There were meltdowns, breakthroughs, and a full-on panic dance. Is that growth? I hope so. Through every struggle, I noticed a pattern. None of these billionaires does it all alone. They build teams. They trust routines to reduce decision fatigue, not destroy joy. What changed for me? Learning to forgive bad days and reset. Not every morning needs to be legendary. Would I live like this forever? Number, but I'd keep the best bits. Here's my custom billionaire survival kit. 5-minute focus bursts, only for emergencies. Gratitude and intention, every single day. Strategic breakfast decisions? Yes, pancakes help. Dance in your kitchen. And let yourself sleep until your soul has rebooted. I can't guarantee you'll get a private island or a rocket company, but I do promise you'll feel a little richer right away. If I learned one billionaire hack, it's this. Design a routine you actually love and keep it sustainable. Drop the guilt if you sleep in. Drop the hustle bragging. Chase what's energizing, not just what's impressive. You don't have to be a billionaire to live like one. In fact, maybe you'll live better. So would you survive a week like this? Or invent your very own legendary morning? Drop a comment. What billionaire habit are you brave enough to try? Which one would you never do? Smash that like if you laughed, learned, or found at least one thing you want to try tomorrow. And subscribe, because next time I might just try the routines of Navy SEALs, Olympic athletes, or TikTok influencers. Pray for me. Remember, life is too short to live anyone's routine but your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to set a timer for my nap. 5 minutes, Musk would be proud. Gratitude for sticking with me. Every like, every comment, every new subscriber, you're the reason I keep going. Bonus outtakes coming up. Enjoy my pain. Here's me falling off the stairs during Branson Day. Fam, send ice packs. Here's my journal entry about not eating my phone. Future me appreciates the reminder. Here's what happens when you set 50 alarms and forget your real work. And yes, here's my pillow exploding because sleep is violent, apparently. If you survive this chaos, you can survive anything. See you on the next adventure. I hope these routines inspired you like they did me, even if just to shake up tomorrow's breakfast or hit snooze guilt-free. It's not really about money or status. It's about finding what fuels you. Maybe that's a high-powered plank off at sunrise, a gratitude journal in bed, or simply letting yourself rest for once. There's no single billionaire formula for happiness, but there is a formula for burnout. I realize that true routines aren't punishments, they're invitations. To get curious about your own energy, show up for yourself, and yes, laugh at the morning chaos a little more. So whether you're hustling like Elon, meditating like Oprah, chilling like Bezos, moving like Branson, or snoozing like Arianna, your version of success is valid. Here's to the experimenters, the dreamers, the brave souls willing to try something new and maybe fail gloriously in the process. Billionaires don't have a monopoly on epic mornings, and you don't need $1 billion to change how you show up. In fact, the best part of this journey, I learned so much more from my flops than my wins. So what's the secret to a legendary day? Start, try, laugh. Adjust, try again. If all else fails, nap like Huffington. Thanks for coming along for this wild ride. If you found even one spark of motivation, hit that like. If you want more hilarious, sometimes painful, always real experiments with life's biggest questions, subscribe. And hey, seriously, which billionaire routine are you most curious about or terrified to try? I'm reading every comment and might just do a part 2 with your wildest suggestions. Got a crazy routine of your own? Share your day in the life below. You may inspire countless others or give them a much-needed laugh. Don't forget, hit follow, ring that bell, and join our family of relentless experimenters, one epic morning at a time. Life is messy. Routines should make it brighter, not harder. Swap fear for curiosity. Who knows, your version of legendary might surprise you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to invent a billionaire routine that definitely involves pancakes, bad dance moves, and my phone safely out of snack range. Thank you for watching, for every comment, for every laugh, every share. You just made this experiment legendary. Roll the bloopers. Here's me trying to meditate while my dog demands cuddles, flopping plank attempts, and accidentally journaling my grocery list as affirmations. Because even the best routines are better when they're real.